Geminis, welcome to Sending Spiritually. My name is Dee, so this is going to be for July 10th and 20th. Keep in mind that because it is general, that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And this is for all Gemini placements, so you may have to flip the roles, and also the gender of the cards don't matter. If you'd like information on personals, the info for that is in the description box below. And I am still sick, so just please bear with me at this time. Let's see what you guys can expect. We have the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to have to defend yourself around this time, defend your needs, your wants, your belief systems. This is not the time to suppress yourself and, people please and say yes when you really mean no. So this is a time for you to stand up for what it is that you really want, because there's some sort of changes that are going to happen in your environment, whether it's directly affecting you, or whether it's like the universe coming in to force some sort of change. Some of you are in a relationship while others of you are single. If you are in a relationship, I do see someone coming in trying to tempt your partner away from you, because we have the Emperor in reverse to the Empress, which is usually some sort of power couple. These are two people that are enlightened beings that have worked on themselves, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. And with this Queen of Pentacles looking at this Emperor in reverse, she wants to come in and infiltrate possibly a relationship, or this could be a man trying to do this to a female. But I'm feeling heavy feminine energy, wanting to sabotage a relationship or some sort of union that's already established. Because this Emperor, which is usually a man or a woman that's in control, they're in reverse, which means there's something that's affecting the way that they usually operate. This person's not in their ego. They could even be dealing with some sort of financial issues, because the Nine of Pentacles sometimes is someone who's going through debt, or they're having a hard time balancing bills with leisure activities and things like that. If you are single and you're not in a relationship, you're involved in something that involves 3 people, maybe even 4. And you have to pretty much stand up for yourself to not allow other people to bulldoze you and to make you feel unwanted or make you feel like you're needy or, sensitive. There's power and sensitivity, and by keeping quiet and paying attention and just really listening and watching how people behave and operate, you're going to get all of the answers that you need. Because with the Hermit, this is usually someone who goes within and isolates themselves to find truth and to find their path, and maybe even go through some sort of transformation internally. The signs that I see here are Aries, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, but it could be any other sign. That's just for people that wanted to know the sign specifically. The Queen of Pentacles is here to show that some of you are single parents, and it's important that you focus on your own stability, because when you are, whole and happy within yourself, then you can pass that down to your children. So it's important not to allow other people's drama and toxicities to come in and infiltrate your aura. So also work on strengthening your shields, whether it's like waking up and doing some sort of meditation to help yourself throughout the day. But with the Emperor in reverse being here, there's a lot of people that are just in their ego wanting to fight or wanting to show, their strength, but they're doing it in ways that are negative. But I see with the Fool, you're going to have some sort of new beginning available to you. This new beginning is going to take some time to come in, but I feel like you're going to be hesitant to take whatever this risk is, because it's going to involve your creative abilities. The universe wants to hand you some sort of opportunity which involves creative passion and drive, or it could even be a new relationship coming in, but whoever wants to give you this relationship, they're dealing with a toxic ex who's not willing to let them go. This is like someone who is money hungry, someone who wants their partner only because of, the fact that they were providing, or they were bringing some sort of lavish lifestyle to this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this person is not willing to let go of that. So they will sabotage this Emperor at all costs. And this Emperor is already dealing with a lot of stress. So they could be inclined to make a decision that's not within their character. So with whoever is watching this, if you are in the Emperor role, the best thing to do is just focus on yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-admiration, and that will bring you the energy of being grounded again, because this person is not grounded. They're not thinking clearly. They need to go outside, fresh air, sunlight, eat fruits and vegetables for like 2 days, completely check out of social media, out of certain music. And this Emperor, I would basically tell them to just retreat and go into that Hermit energy and find the truth on your own, because this person's not seeing something clearly. But for you, as the Empress energy, you're like the master manifester. You're the person that can attract anything that you want in your life. So if you're having to chase something, whether it's a person, an environment, a situation, it's most likely not for you. Rejection is also God's protection. So as the Empress, the key is to be clear in what it is that you want, to stay in that high vibrational energy of gratitude and appreciating what you already have, so that the universe can bless you with more things. Because the Empress sits on their throne. This is not someone that gets up and, does that hard work and labor, because you've already done it. In order to get to an Empress energy, you had to go through all of the queens, the Queen of Swords, mastering your mental thought process, Queen of Pentacles, mastering money management, and, multifaceted activities. Queen of Cups, which is like mastering your emotions, and also Queen of Wands, which is knowing when to take action, being creative, being action oriented, knowing what your goals are. And that's how you got to this level. So you're crowned. You should be proud of yourself. You should hold yourself up to high regard. Be easy on yourself as well. If you do see that, like, for some reason you just feel ungrounded and unstable, it's because you're focusing too much on other people, and you need to hone that energy back into you. So you call your energy back. I do that often, sometimes like once a week, 2 weeks even. I call my energy back from people that are misusing it, or, it's just like, I want my energy. Because you never know. As being the Empress, it's like you're going to draw a lot of people, and a lot of people, like, unknowingly may even leech onto you, because you're very stable and you're very grounded. And especially if you are in the limelight, social media is something that kind of has a negative effect on divine beings, because I feel like people do leech onto our energy. So it's important to just place those boundaries and call your energy back often, so that it's not being misused elsewhere. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is for Geminis. Placements for July 10th to the 20th. Why is the High Priestess here? Because you need to listen to your intuition. This is a time to save and hold back, and, to hold things close to your chest. Like, don't go out there, spreading your business out to people, oversharing, because I feel like people are very jealous and envious of you. So if you have any goals or aspirations or things that you're working on and you want to announce it, wait until everything is complete, because the evil eye is real. And it seems like there's one person in particular that seems to be targeting you, because this person is jealous of not only you, but this person that's in love with you as well. So if you're single and you don't have anyone that you're in a relationship with, there's an Emperor energy, which is a man who's usually a CEO, someone who has already gone through that whole phase. They know what it is that they want, and they want someone who's their equal, and they see you as their equal, and they're coming to you, but there's a lot of boundaries. There's a lot of things in the way of this relationship, but this Emperor is going to work through that. But it's not going to be without a fight, it seems, from this Queen of Pentacles here. So why is this person here? Death and rebirth. This is a spectator. This is someone that you may not even know this person's identity yet, but it's going to be revealed. And whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, she's feeling left out in the cold, especially financially, because she was getting some sort of financial means from this Emperor, and he stopped providing for her in some way in order to come to you. And she or he is feeling neglected, but I'm feeling that this is a heavy female energy. Just like, if you look at the attire, it's feminine to me. And it just looks like 4 of Cups. That's a female here as well. Female here as well. So this woman or man is feeling, regretful, neglected. Even if he or she has options, it's like those other options didn't really bear anything of abundance or opportunity. But this woman was an opportunist in some way, shape, or form. She was misusing or codependent on this Emperor energy. And it was only a matter of time before that situation blew up. And now that this person is ready to take a risk, or if you're in a relationship, your partner wants to do something special for you, or they want to elevate the relationship in some way, shape, or form, but they're dealing with not only karmics and, hoes on the outside trying to home wreck the situation. They're dealing with possible family members that are upset because they're not providing financially anymore. But this Emperor is being pushed to basically take control of their life and not people please anymore. So why is the Emperor in reverse? Because of the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is making this Emperor be in reverse. This is the Queen of Pentacles right here. She's coming out again. This queen is focused on nothing but money and material aspects. If this Emperor is a father, because sometimes the Emperor energy is a father, it's a type of father that wants to leave a relationship but fears the financial repercussions from that, because this is the type of woman that will threaten court or, you know, threaten child support. And it's not saying that this Emperor shouldn't provide. It's the way that this Queen of Pentacles is going about it. It's like very vengeful, bitter energy. And, you know, this Emperor, if they did cheat on this Queen of Pentacles or do something deceptive in the past, I can understand why this person's in that energy. But I also feel like two wrongs don't make a right. And this Emperor is, I don't know, they're just not the same right now. They're going through something internally. Five of Cups. They're going through some sort of grief, some sort of loss, you know, feeling sad and regretful over something that happened, trying to find strength and courage to do what it is that they feel is right. So this Queen of Pentacles could be the type of energy that would guilt trip or, you know, threaten like suicide, or I just feel really petty energy off of this person. And it's basically like last resort. Like, I don't know what else to do to get the Emperor to stay, so I'm just going to do everything that I can do at this point. And it's pretty toxic, and this person's trying to get away. With the Four of Swords, though, you're asked to rest and to retreat. If you're having financial problems at this time, it's going to end around mid-September time. I don't know why that period of time is significant, but it is saying, like, within 10 weeks, there's going to be some sort of shift. So the Hermit is here to show with the Empress twice that you are the embodiment of the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine. You've done a lot of hard work and healing for yourself. You're somebody that could be a leader. You've shown a lot of strength and courage in the tribulations that you've gone through. And I feel like you hold some sort of spiritual ranking. So you're somebody that has a lot of value and a lot to bring to the table in terms of consciousness and helping human beings ascend and just bringing light and love into the planet. But I feel like you tend to take on too many burdens. You tend to have too many responsibilities on your shoulders. And be aware of just knowing when to guard yourself. Because if you are a giver, it's like takers don't have limits. So you need to learn when it's appropriate for you to give and when it's, you know, time for you to hold back. Because with the Four of Pentacles, it seems like it's time for you to put that energy, that care, that love that you put out into the world back into yourself and just focus on you. If there is someone trying to cause havoc and turmoil in your life, it is going to backfire because they will receive karma. Wheel of Fortune is also the energy of karma. And with the Eight of Wands, if there is some sort of drama or, you know, chaos coming into your way, just ignore it. Rise above it. It seems like, you know, you're already vibing high, but there is a level of betrayal that's going to be coming across to you. You are going to catch wind of this in some way, shape, or form, and it could cause you to be imbalanced. So something's happening in the background. This Emperor, I feel, they are keeping secrets from you in some way, shape, or form. What are these secrets that... Yeah, Ace of Cups. So this Emperor had an option between two lovers. This man may have refused, or woman may have refused to, you know, actually make a definitive choice and decided to juggle. And that's probably the secret that's coming to light, is that even though you do have a stable partner, if you do have one, your partner may have some shadow aspects that they don't really acknowledge. And at least acknowledging the things that you know can be changed or improved with yourself, that at least brings in room for manifestation. But this Emperor has to be able to acknowledge that, hey, I have a problem, or I have certain things about myself that I know that I do that aren't right, but I'm working on it. But this Emperor may not be in that emotional maturity level where they can acknowledge, you know, their wrongs, or they can acknowledge the things that they need to work on. And so it's important that you don't stress yourself out with other people's problems, because you are such, you know, loving, caring home energy. People tend to burden you with their own issues. I don't feel like they do it intentionally. They just see you as like a safe haven or like a beacon of light, some sort of home. And they know that if I need help, I can go to the Gemini and they're going to help me, or I'm going to get some sort of healing or abundance from that. And some people tend to take advantage of you in that way, shape, or form. So just be careful. Messages that you need to know around this time. Okay, so we have abundance. Yes, abundance is your birthright. You are also somebody that's very abundant. Self-care recommended, which is basically what we're talking about. Wow, I had sex with someone you know. So that could be the secret that's coming out. Some of you are going to find out that someone in your circle, close to you, some sort of drama, some sort of chaos, separate yourself. Yes, it may be painful. Yes, it's going to hurt you. It may even feel, you know, like betrayal in some way, but you're going to rise above it. I will never desert or betray you. So the person that loves you, or if you're in a relationship, the person that you are connected to, this is what they want to tell you, that they'll never desert or betray you. But this person does have things about themselves that they need to work on. And as soon as they acknowledge that, the quicker things can, continue moving forward. We also have fake divine feminine and masculine around you. There is a fraud, which I felt we saw that with the Queen of Pentacles energy. That could sometimes be a homewrecker, or just someone that's a gold digger, someone that's an opportunist, a beggar, a mooch. And that's why that fake divine feminine and masculine energy is there, because you are the embodiment of that. And someone can see that on the outside and it makes them jealous because they can't shine the same way that you do. I'm stuck right now. Someone's stuck, and we have shapeshifter. So yeah, there's a shapeshifter around you, someone that presents themselves as like a kind, loving, caring, nurturing person, but really deep down, they just prey on your downfall. Let's see. A couple of oracle cards to close you out. Look, okay, vacation. So yeah, this is the time for you to go out and just do you. Do what's right for you. Rest, rejuvenate yourself. This isn't the time to really overwork yourself. You are moving forward fearlessly, and we have romantic partner at the bottom of the deck. So even if you are single, there's someone that's going to come in that's going to vouch for you. This person's going to be your protector. They're going to love and care for you, and they're going to be really attractive, which is why you're going to have, possible hoes throwing themselves at this person who's loyal and stable. Because what do shady people do when they see, partnerships that are secure and solid? They have to kind of go in and try to prove something to their ego by, trying to take your man or trying to take your woman. I hate that energy. Like, it just rubs me the wrong way, and I've been seeing it all over this read. Also, take care of your inner child, and you are awakening to your true self. You've always been this powerful person. You may not have acknowledged it before in the past, but I feel like now you're going to get that reassurance from spirit to let you know that you are on the right path and that things are definitely aligned for you. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to be sure to be more thankful more often. Bye.